Hello students, good morning to all of you. Students, in today's class, we are going to learn about the mutual inductance and then we derive the expression for the long two coil in coupling. Okay, so first we just understood about the mutual inductance or about the coils. In the mutual inductance, we have the two coils. Okay, coil 1 and coil 2. Coil 1 is called primary coil and coil 2 is called secondary coil. Okay, now the one coil is fitted with a battery, or you can say source of potential, and another coil is a galvanometer. Now we can consider any of the two coils as the primary or the secondary as per our convenience, or to define the mutual inductance between them. Now here, when the current is allowed to pass through coil 1, okay, let's say the current is allowed to pass through coil 1 in clockwise direction. Yes. Then it is very clear, for the first coil, a magnetic setup, not two such. Okay, so if the first coil is behaved like a magnet, then the magnetic field line produced by the first coil is attached or linked with the secondary coil. As the secondary coil experience a change in flux, as early, if there is no current allowed to pass, there is no magnetic field line attached with the coil first, coil second. But when the current is allowed to pass from first coil, we observe that the magnetic field line linked with the secondary coil is experienced or gives a deflection in galvanometer, which gives us an idea that when the current is allowed to pass or change in the primary coil, there will be a change in flux linked with the secondary. This phenomena of changing magnetic flux in the secondary coil by changing current in the primary coil is called mutual inductance. Okay, so mutual inductance is the property of two coils by virtue of which secondary coil experience the change in magnetic flux when current is changing with the primary coil. This is mutual inductance. Okay, just write it. Mutual inductance is the property of two coils Mutual inductance is the property of two coils kept near to each other, by virtue of which if we change the current in any coil, the another coil experience change in magnetic flux due to it, and then an induced EMF is developed in the secondary coil. Okay, so just write. Now it is observed that the flux is directly proportional to current. Okay, when we take out this proportional to sign, we get a proportional to constant and I. This proportional to constant is mutual inductance of two coils in quantity. Okay, now from here you will easily derive a relation for the mutual inductance, that is 5 upon I. So you can define mutual inductance is in the ratio of the flux to the current moving through the first coil. Okay, now this is also called coefficient of mutual inductance. Okay, now we understood about the coefficient of mutual inductance. Okay, as we find here, if two coils kept near to each other, okay, now the secondary coil experience a change in flux, due to which an EMF is induced in the secondary coil by changing the current in the first coil, that is from Faraday's laws we get induced EMF. That is E is equal to numerically proportional to rate of change of flux. Okay, now we have from here that phi is equal to m into I. Okay, by using this value of phi here, we get induced EMF is minus dmi upon dt. Now this m is constant for a given pair of coil, so minus m di over dt. Now we need to calculate this m, so this m is equal to minus e upon, this is in the denominator, we get di over dt. This is the value of coefficient of mutual inductance between the two given pair of coils. Okay, now here as per definition you can define the coefficient of mutual inductance like that. From here EMF induced in the secondary coil we are using here S, and current in the primary coil. Okay, now you can define the mutual inductance in terms of EMF. How? So if di over dt is 1 unit, okay, that is I is equal to 1 ampere, changes in time 1 second, okay, then you can say that the rate of change of current is 1 ampere second in this. Okay, now you can define it as M is equal to induced EMF in the secondary coil. Okay, so we can say that the mutual inductance of two coils is numerically equal to the induced EMF in the secondary coil when the rate of change in the primary coil, rate of current changes in the primary coil is unity. Just write it. Coefficient of mutual inductance, of two coils is numerically equal to the induced EMF in the secondary coil when rate of change of current in the primary coil is unity. Okay, now it is a vector quantity, it is a scalar quantity, it is a scalar quantity whose SI unit is Henry. Okay, now what is 1 Henry? So 1 Henry is volt second per ampere. Okay, from this definition. Now tell me the dimensional formula for it. Dimension of mutual inductance. Just calculate. From here we have the mutual inductance E upon di over dt. We can use this E as potential difference, which is given by W upon Q, and di over dt we are using here this I upon T. This dt is multiplied outside. I we have I into T into I, T से T cancel हो जाएगा, and we get W I square, and W is work done. Okay, work done. So we have the dimension for work done is M L2 T minus 2, and I inverse 2 is A minus 2. So this is the dimensional formula for the mutual inductance. Okay. So then after you need to define the definition of 1 Henry in the term of the mutual inductance. When we define the definition of 1 Henry, so we are saying here, or we can define it as, just see here, if from this, if induced EMF is in the secondary coil 1 volt, when change in current in the primary coil is 1 ampere second inverse, then this mutual inductance is 1 Henry. Understood? Now we can define the definition of 1 Henry in terms of mutual inductance as, right, definition of 1 Henry. Right. Mutual inductance for two coils is said to be 1 Henry, or two coils is said to be 1 Henry when rate of change of current in the primary coil is 1 ampere, 1 ampere in 1 second, 1 ampere in 1 second produces an EMF in the secondary coil 1 volt, produces an EMF in the secondary coil 1 volt. Okay, this is definition of mutual inductance, or definition of 1 Henry in terms of mutual inductance. Okay, now next topic is, right, coefficient mutual inductance for two long solenoid. It is important. First I will tell you the combination of two coils. Okay, we have three types of combination of two coils. First, in same manner. The two coils are kept near to each other at a certain distance. Second, the two coil is overlapped on each other like that. Let's say this is P coil. P coil which means primary coil, and the other coil is this is S coil. It is another way to couple the two coil. This is the contact area of the two coil. Okay, and third one is when the two coil kept perpendicular to each other like that. These are the three types of coupling of the coils. Okay. In this case, it is at 90 degree, which means angle between the two is 90. Here, angle between the two is 0 degree or 180 degree. And here, the angle between the two is 0 degree only. Okay. Now, if the current is changing in the any coil, then the magnetic flux will changes in the secondary coil, and you know that the flux is given by BA cos theta. Just tell me in which case you cannot get any value. So if the two coils are contact or kept near to each other at 90 degree, we get the flux change is 0. D5 is 0 because the angle between the two coil is 90. तो इस केस में कोई फ्लक्स चेंज नहीं है. If there is no change in flux, you can find the E is also 0, and because E 0, your M is 0. तो इस तरह की कपलिंग में we are using this coupling in so many convenient situations, but it will not give the value of the mutual inductance. Okay. Now we have the two types of coupling we are solving for. Mutual inductance of two long solenoids. Most important. Okay. Now here I am using this particular diagram. Just see. This is your P coil, and the another one is S coil. Are you find any difference between the two? The primary coil has the bigger cross section area, and the secondary coil has the minimum or small cross sectional area. So always remember the coupling is only take place when or in between the two type of coupling the area of cross section of the two coil in contact. Okay. So if we have the area of cross section of secondary coil is this much only, this, so rest area of the first coil is not in contact with the secondary coil. ठीक है. So जो हमारा calculation area है, this is only A. Primary coil has area A1, secondary coil has area A2, but our calculation area is only which is in contact, which means the common area is for the calculation of this. Okay. अब थोड़ी सी सिचुएशन को देखो from here. ठीक है. You can calculate the MI for the two situations. whatever. If you are changing the current in the primary coil, the secondary coil experience the induced EMF. Or this situation, induced EMF in the secondary coil with respect to first, we call M21, which means mutual inductance of the secondary coil with respect to first. Okay, if you are changing the current in the secondary coil and induced EMF take place in the primary coil, then we call mutual inductance of first coil with respect to second. आई थिंक ये समझ में आ गया. ओके, अब इसको दो तरीके से अप्रोच करना है. एज वी अप्रोच इन द सेल्फ इंडक्टेंस. ओके, फर्स्ट, when the current is allowed to pass through the primary coil, then in the primary coil there will be a magnetic effect or magnetic field is induced, which is V1 by V1 is equal to how much? So answer is mu naught and I. Clear? Now just see here, area of the two coil is A1 A2. The length of the two coil is exactly same, let's say L. Okay. Now the number of turn in the coil 1 is N1 and coil 2 is N2. Understood? And you have the relation of turn density is N L, number of turn per unit length. So you can calculate for the two. N1 is N1 upon L, which is equal to N1 N1 L. Okay, and this is first, and second you have N2, which is N2 upon L, and you get from here that N2 is equal to how much? N2 L. Understood? Now use this relation in place of N. This N is for coil 1. Okay, so you can use in place of small n turn or total turn in the coil. So mu naught N1 L I1 for first. This is your equation first. Okay, this induced magnetic field develops some magnetic field line which is in contact with the secondary coil, and there will be a flux change take place in the secondary coil. First we understood how much flux is developed in the secondary coil. So flux change in secondary coil, change in S coil, it is given by what? B1. किसकी वजह से चेंज होगा? फॉर द फर्स्ट, एंड एरिया ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट A cos थीटा. हेयर मैंने सिचुएशन आपको बता दी है. इफ दिस टाइप ऑफ कपलिंग वी आर यूजिंग, सो वी आर यूजिंग 0 डिग्री, एंड दिस so 0 and 180 we are using for the 0 degree only. So cos 0 degree. Okay, so the number of turn in the coil secondary, flux change in the secondary coil, so we are using here N2. Okay, B1A, and this will become 1. Understood? Now use this B. What is this B? So N2, this B1 is mu naught N1L I1. This is flux developed in coil 2. Understood? Now and this is it. Now as per definition, the mutual inductance between two coils is V1 by phi upon I. Phi develop or changes in the secondary coil when the current changes in the primary coil. Understood? Now use this value, you will get, this is what? 2, 1. mutual inductance of secondary coil with respect to the first coil. So M21 is equal to this mu naught N1 N2 L A I1, and this is I1. This I is cancelled and L is also there. So this M21 is equal to mu naught N1 N2 A upon L. This is the formula for the mutual inductance of super. Understood? Now you can write this formula in this form, or also by using in place of capital N small n. तो क्या आ जाएगा? This M is equal to mu naught in place of N1. ये ले लेते हैं डायरेक्ट फ्रॉम हियर N1. In place of N2, we are using here N2 L and into E. So this is equal to mu naught N1 N2 A L. Now tell me the area of the coil. Area of the coil is pi r square. Okay, and what is R here? So we are taking the R for that coil which is common. Common किसका आ रहा है? Smaller coil, which means secondary. Okay, so you can use here area is equal to pi R2 square here also. So this formula is finally become as M is equal to mu naught pi R2 square N1 N2 L. This is the complete description about the mutual inductance. Okay. Here the EMI is closed, and from the next day we will start the alternating course. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.